Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Heaven's Vault. In the last episode we came to this moon and we found what the game appears to call the tile-fronted mansion. So, we found this room, found the drawings that mysteriously phase in and out of existence, and we're going to have to go down this corridor and see what we can find. It's all a bit of a mystery and I'm very much intrigued. Another partway open door? But it's stuck. Rubble on the inside, perhaps. Without somebody's holding it. What's this remark? Someone was sleeping here. Oh, that was the room in there. I wonder where they went. And did they have a ship? The paintings are strange. They suggest that someone was here for some time. Because there's a lot of them. Oh, hang on. What's this? More drawings. Okay, I can't see them, but they're drawn in charcoal, I think. Oh, there they are. Should rub right off. Looks like a family. I wonder if these were drawn by a child. It's too small to be a city, despite what we've seen. What if it was just a large marketplace? Out here? Away from everywhere else? Maybe. I mean, if they have a hopper, then they can hopper in, right? There's a garden and the stairs up there. What's this? Fruit. Over 1,000 years old. So how does that work? There's no decent river to this place. How did people come here? More drawings. The work of a child, most likely. That one looks like a robot. With a flat head. A flat head? So do we go outside or do we go upstairs? I think I'm going to go upstairs. If it lets me. Stay here. Ah yeah, 6 can't climb stairs, can he? Fabulous advice, mistress. Oh, is it just going to be a locked door? Marks in the woodwork. Ooh, let's see if this is a hint on how to open the door, maybe. This one is several words. Okay, well... That's in. Something in here. Seeds? Doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right at all. Oh, when? Something went in with C's. I've done something wrong. I think that's okay, and I think that's okay. The only thing I think's wrong is the width. Yeah, it cut it out. It cut it out. When in C's. This doesn't feel right. Not C's. So the only word we have is in? And potentially when. My translation when is off. Oh. Well, okay then. What do we have here? Related words, holy star and value potentially. So holy and star. So I'm going to go with truth. Truth. Do in. Is in. In. Is maybe? Garden? I mean, shoulder of and watch kind of match. I'm thinking... Stone rings to me, but I don't think it might... Sight, maybe? The truth is in sight? Does truth is in sight work? Not necessarily. What's this? This is a stained fragment of sail. I think it dates from ancient times. It's incredible and ancient. It doesn't have an embroidery in the cloth. But I suspect this comes from a different place than that rudder chuck I found before. In fact, I don't think I've seen anything quite like this fragment of sail before. That suggests it must originate from somewhere we didn't know about. A woven sail, okay. Interesting. I'm guessing the door's locked. Locked, of course. Now, if we are to believe what the door said, that the truth is in sight, maybe there's a hidden thing here. So I'm just going to quickly press A everywhere and see what happens. Logic. Nope, afraid not. Okay. Did you find anything, mistress? A fragment of sail? What was this place? A marketplace? Built of stone, with colonnades, alcoves, shops? But selling to who? There's nothing near here. Well, if it's from ancient times, then maybe this was a centre of commerce in ancient times. All of these doors all look blocked. This place looks like Renaki. A thriving market. It worked like it did. It too stands selling goods. This one books, that one bread. People milling along the colonnade, browsing, talking. The air thick with shouts and haggling. I wanted to see what's off the edge of here. This looks suspicious. No? Okay. Well, that door in the middle is open, huh? And it looks like there's a sundial there. Is there a wellspring here? There must be, mistress. There is plenty of air. Does Tappy's device fit on these iron fittings? One way to find out. There are no connections on the base. That would be a no then, I guess. And it's too small. There'd been something bigger. What do you think here? Something was removed from here. But there's no way to tell what. Any ideas, 6? The little openings, then they're shop fronts. Oh, do we reckon this is how we open the door there? Maybe it closes these doors and opens the other doors? Let's see if we can find it. In one of the shops, a book. The pages are rotten through. Still, it's not completely fallen to pieces. The spine seems to have been painted on, mistress. Didn't realise that was 6 speaking then. This is the end of a line of text. Well, if that's all, potentially, and that would be and. I believe you can be confident of your translation for all now, mistress. Wonderful. So what could this be? Yet again, the similarities between goddess, I can read, I've lost the ability to read. Goddess, shoulder and watch. So, all people maybe, and none? Oh, I've not seen anything even close to this final word. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a single line. A thin to a thick pen stroke. People and... all people and something. All knowledge and something. All places. All place and... okay, it's a single syllable, it's a single symbol, so you'd think it would be a short word. Do not doesn't ring right because... or don't. Unless it, but then it could be all people and don't. No, doesn't make sense. Could be knowledge. With the two little symbols going up to a symbol that's very similar to the goddess. But it could be people. I'm just going to put all people and... song. Why not? It doesn't seem right, but I guess we'll find out. All people and song. Yang will be able to help me finish it up. This is from the same period as the fragment of sail. But it's not from the same location. In fact, I don't think we've seen anything with this kind of binding before. Is this pre, like, Empire? So this comes from a site that's undocumented. How exciting. These are no better. Guess those books are kind of dead. So much moisture on this moon. Nothing paper could last. That's a terrible shame. Question. Is it possible to alter gravity itself? The way Ori said. Indeed, it is, mistress. In fact, it is necessary. When you said necessary, what did you mean by that? The strength of gravity between two objects is a known quantity, mistress. Obviously, it is based on the separation and the masses of those objects. But most moons in the nebula are thin sheets of rock. They do not have enough mass to exert the gravity that they do. Something within the rock must therefore increase the gravity. But momentum cannot be simply be created. Therefore, an increased gravity in one location must be countered by a lessening elsewhere. The crystals, including the ones Renbar found in the hatch of that buried ship. They do not reduce gravity, mistress. Rather, they have been induced to contain an absence of it. So they're weightless crystals, I guess. I thought you said iolite was worthless. Now you think it bends gravity? I do not think the crystal bends gravity. I believe it stores some kind of force which does. So the rock itself is worthless, but it can be charged up? Okay. Intriguing. So we're learning all about the intricacies of how this place works. The roof must be falling in every time the ground gives way. Luckily, the dome is still holding. Oh, there's a shoe. And how did you get here? Did you hop? At some point we have to question why we're talking to a shoe. Whatever this place is, it's not a workshop or an observatory. Not somewhere I'd expect to find a compass or whatever Tappy's thing is. Indeed, mistress. I wonder if perhaps Tappy's object is merely a decorative trinket after all. Perhaps it was merely for sale here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Somebody bought it here. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a useless trinket, though. It could be an incredibly important piece of mechanics. Let's see what that statue wants. We're still missing whatever goes in that pillar. We still can't get upstairs. Oh. The robot you claim to have encountered after the hopper malfunction, mistress. It occurs to me it might have been a recording. It was Renbar. Somehow. Messages such as the Professor sends you are not live connections. They are recorded personality states. Wait, what? As am I, mistress. There must be a Rabensky foil nearby, cut to resonate on a hopper's frequency. In short, for whatever reason, Renbar went to a lot of trouble to speak to you, mistress. It's a recorded personality trait. Interesting. This statue before I look at the mural. Oh, it won't let me interact with it unless I'm standing away from it? A statue. With no arms. I don't recognize her. But she's got one eye, just like the one on Mercy. Was it the goddess of the farm? Or the goddess, I suppose? Oh, there's an inscription. Wonder if we can't understand some of these words because they're like ancient beyond ancient. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. Oh dear, we're not starting off strong here. I am... I am certain my translation for am is correct now. This is alive. No. Enter metals or shoulder. Stronger, maybe. I am stronger? I associate stronger with... whoops. With shoulders? That makes sense, does it? I am stronger. Could be wrong. Who knows? We're making it up as we go along at this point. A mural. Some kind of symbol. But I know that shape well enough. I'm hoping it loads in. Evidently, it is the Eagle and Sun, mistress. Aha, there you go. So this is an Empire period site? I'm sure it's older. I believe it is much older, mistress. It may be the eagle and sun symbol predates the Empire. Wow, that's... yeah, that would make sense. Don't tell the Emperors that the eagle isn't theirs. Don't tell Myri either. She thinks she's an Empress. It is merely further evidence for the loop, mistress. Is it? The symbol is not evidence for the loop, 6. It's evidence for history. Yeah, exactly. It's an evidence for history. The amount of reused symbols throughout history people have thought have been their own ideas. Unreal. All of these doors are bloody closed. Doesn't help me very much, does it? But there, that looks like a ladder or a rope ladder. Hello! Okay, well there's a person in there. What's that? Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't want to look at that. I want to go in here. Let's talk to the person. I really hope it's not a snake. Hello? This one's wider than the others. Grander.
At the building's heart,
oh, it's just a statue.
A domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell, and the room was large, like it was larger than the walls that held it. Like a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
So it's a TARDIS then, huh? Oh wow. Well, this is obviously some sort of theatre. It's a little like the statue outside, but a different goddess. The ancient pantheon had 7 gods, I think. Gods always seem to have one eye. Touch it. Goddess, but you're made of wood. Painted to look like stone. Looks like she has a slot in her mouth, like for coins or something. Doesn't quite look right. This has got to be a temple space. You can feel it. The hush, the quiet. This place must have once held hundreds. I cannot feel anything, mistress. Of course you can't, 6, but I do observe a room with a large capacity and a meticulous acoustics. An excellent location for singing. Good faith! Why are we saying good faith? Listen to the echo! That's why we're saying good faith. This room was built for that. Curtains? No. A doorway. I suppose the priests would materialize from here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, I wasn't really done exploring the other room, but okay.
The far side was open to the wind and the dark.
Okay, so we made it on the other side of the... This is where we saw the child in the last episode, or I assume child, man, person, somebody splitting wood. An axe. Somebody was working their way through the trees for firewood. Obviously haven't been here for very long, because there isn't that many trees. You'd have thought you'd burn through them pretty quickly. Wait, is that what we saw? A sculpture? Nah, because it definitely moved. Made of sticks, shoes, a coffee pot. Something like... Wait, what? Oof. He fell over, damn it. Obviously not very acrobatic there. Was never any good at dancing. Look, there's another shoe. Behind the statue. That's a shoe? Might not be a shoe. And you recognize the dancer's pose, don't you, Aelia? You should. Am I talking to myself? It's a swirler from Elbereth. Imagine 5 of them holding hands going in and out and around each other. It's pretty good, really. By the waters! Tread lightly, Alia. Let's not fall off of there. Let's go exploring. We've got a few more open doors here. That way's back into the church. Fresh fruit? Wait, what? How could it be fresh? Here. Neatly stocked from somewhere. So this is where the half we found came from. But if this is fresh, someone must be living here. Perhaps these grew on the trees? I mean, maybe. But there aren't many trees, and this is a lot of fruit. Yeah, somebody's here. Somebody's doing something. We just don't know what or where they are. There is that rope snake. The entire mountain is tumbling away. It reminds me of what happened to 4. Oh. One of our robots, huh? I would like to hear that story, Alia. Well, we made it to the other side, but there's not much here, all things considered. We haven't found a way to open the door. Wait, you're telling me I could just walk around here? No. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Would have felt like a bit of an idiot. If I could. Okay, well, unless I've missed something. What's this door? Can I open this? No, it's just closed. I wonder if I'm missing something, or if I'm just not seeing it. I guess we're going to have to climb up the snake. Hope that we find what we're looking for upstairs at some point. But hopefully we can go back through here without any trouble. Ah, I couldn't find the staircase. I should get back to 6. Hi, 6. Mistress. I have been here. Before. Wait, what? You have? Indeed, mistress. I know this place, mistress. I have been here many times. What do you know? Go on. Every time I was here, mistress, this place was somewhere different. Memories are a new sensation to me. I do not know how to understand what is in my mind. You're a robot, 6. Either you know something or you don't. I agree, mistress. In theory. And yet... I remember. I remember a king. A king with an iolite crown. His judgments were fair. He was much loved. But his daughters schemed against him. Each daughter thought he loved another more. Resentment festered, until each killed him in a different way. Sounds like a play, 6. Slow poison, a knife in the back. But the youngest daughter's method was the cruelest. He hoppered her father into a crack in the palace stonework. Jesus, that's not a nice way to go. She became queen. She never found any pleasure in it. She was plagued by her father's voice. Inside the walls, berating her for her flaws. It makes no sense, mistress. How could I have seen all of that? It sounds like nonsense. That's not what I'd say. Perhaps it is. It sounds like a play. It sounds like something that would be played on this thing behind us. Perhaps my core is failing. Perhaps I am going insane. Let's not shout at 6. Is there anything else? Yes. You see, then I remember a woman, shipwrecked. She lay here, on this floor, dressed only in rags. She carved her name into boards torn from her ship, which would never sail again. And she tossed them into the rivers, hoping to be rescued. Okay, now I'm curious. How could you know that? That's enough, 6. This is like listening to a grandmother on harvest day. None of these are what I actually want to say. Because it seems like he's listening to some sort of recording of what happened here? Like security or something? I don't know, is that a thing? Is that a thing in ancient times? You're just a robot, 6. Once we get back to Eox, we'll have you looked at. That is not very reassuring, mistress. Sorry, dude. Ooh, some kind of chest, hello. That still doesn't explain the fruit and stuff. It's beautifully made. There's a sword in here. Is it a play sword? Wanting to find the wooden sword? Very light. Ooh, I like this music. Same as the goddesses. It's made of wood. Give it to the goddess? And there's an inscription down the middle of the blade. Hold me and me. Hold me and me? That's like the worst. Oh, God. That's close to forever. Because... it's close to live, so I'm gonna... It's either gonna be aid or, like, protect, defend. You? It's close to your? Hold me and... Hold me and me because protect you. I don't know, it sounds okay, but it also, the me and me, which is correct, is weird. Hold me and me because protect you. Oh, but of course. This isn't a temple. This is a theatre. There we go. The pennies dropped. A theatre? So my memories are only stories? They seem so real. Must have been good actors. But when was this? Hundreds of years ago? Let me show you the sword I found, Six. Interesting. The wood is not from here, perhaps unsurprisingly. And Mistress, it is old. It's whittled. I was kind of hoping we could use it on this thing, but no, okay. So the sword is from the Age of Sail. It is getting to the point where I should have ended the episode a while ago. But I'm still going because I'm interested in where this is going. I want to know what's up the ladder, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I'm going to run a little long. Let's get off this moon. Let's not yet. Too many ghosts down here. What was that? Did somebody just close the damn door? Oh no, the statue fell over. What? That was no ghost. I heard footsteps, Mistress. Did I pick it up? I kind of feel bad leaving a goddess lying down. That thing didn't move on its own. No. Evidently, it is made of wood, Mistress. Good faith to you. We mean you no harm. There's someone here. Whoever's been here is still here. I heard you coming in, noisy ghost. You won't eat me, ghost. By the waters. Yep, it's a child. There is someone here. I knew it. How does a kid get fresh fruit and things? A boy, Mistress. I pick this up. Genuinely feel bad just leaving it locked down like that. Oh well. How long has he been here? Right, should I leave it here? Should I leave the episode here? It did just save. You know what? I am going to leave the episode here. We will find out who this boy is in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the storyline like I am. It is very interesting indeed. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.